Hello there. If you have the Lectric XP folding bike, when you fold it back up and snap these latches into place, you want to make sure that they're properly adjusted and they're going to secure your bike so that it's safe to ride. But if they're way too tight, it can be really hard to undo them and actually fold this thing up. And if they're too loose, it could potentially pose a safety hazard. So I'm going to show you in this video how you can adjust both of these so they're just perfect. Let's go. So first on this back one, all you're gonna need is a 3mm Allen. This little guy, I use these multi-tools. This is the Crank Brothers, I think it's the M17. I'll leave a link in the description below, or just any 3mm Allen wrench. Then just go ahead and open up the latch, and you'll see down in here, there's this little nub that goes into this little area right here. And what can happen is if you have to fold your bike a whole lot, these can start to wear down, so this can loosen up. All you need to do is grab your 3mm, and right in the end of this, there's a 3mm Allen, and just back it out a little ways. And it's gonna be kind of stiff, but just back it out a few turns, and then try your latch again. And you can see mine's still jiggling. So I'm gonna back this out a little bit more. And I'm going counterclockwise to back that out. And just go until it latches nice and tight. And you want to be careful, you don't want to back it out too far because you can close the latch and barely be able to get it back open. So just go until it makes that nice snapping sound. And then you can see mine's not jiggling anymore, but I can still open it and unlatch it. Then you're all set for this back one. Good to go. So now over to this front one. And this one's super important because you don't want your handlebars to come loose and flop down on you. So go ahead and just open up the latch. And then the first thing you want to check is down on the inside here, right down in there. There's a little Phillips head screw. So just make sure that that's nice and tight. And you just want to use a number 2 Phillips bit. And I can leave a link in the description below. I like these ones that separate. So just make sure that's tight. Doesn't have to be crazy tight. There's Loctite in there, just snug. Then what you want to do is on this side here, go ahead and grab a small crescent wrench. And then this thing has a flat sides on it. It's this little black piece that's on the other side of this silver piece. Just go ahead and grip that with your crescent wrench. And I'm kind of half folding the handlebars right now. And I'm gonna grip this with the crescent wrench and make sure that it's adjusted on there pretty tight because you don't want to strip it. And then to tighten the latch, you actually back this out a little ways. So I'm turning it, if I was looking at it from this direction, I'm turning it counterclockwise. So I'm essentially making this little black arm longer. And just try it like a half a turn or so. And then you can try your latch again. And then that actually kind of nailed it on the first one. So it should snap shut really good and not jiggle. But you also do want to check and make sure that you can still open it to fold your bike. You don't want it so tight that when you latch it, you can never get it back open again. So I'm just gonna go a hair tighter than that. And then it should just give you that very satisfying snapping sound, which we all love. If you're finding this video useful, please give it a thumbs up, a like. You can check out this whole playlist right here if you want more tips on how to work on your Lectric XP. I keep adding to it all the time. Thanks for watching.